So I know I've done a bunch of videos on being a rescue swimmer. Today I'm going to talk about this little guy and how this, whether you're a gamer, whether you're a video editor or whatnot, how this will speed up your system, your boot process, loading videos, editing, gaming, and in general. And we're going to talk about this little guy and how easy it is to install, what it is, and what to do with it. And we're going to do it right now. Okay, so I recently updated this little guy in my actual computer.
I'm going to show you guys how to exchange this card or put one into your computer, even if it's a laptop. Mine's a laptop, which might intimidate some people from the get-go. But the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously open up the bottom of it and find out where all your components are in your computer. As you can see right here, as soon as you open my computer up, you have the central processing unit, you have the different RAM slots, you have the actual hard drive, which is a disk drive, you got your battery, and then your NVMe card right there. Now I'm going to use a computer screwdriver that has a little spinny top, makes it super easy to take it off. Get that one bolt out of there, or that one nut, pull the NVMe card, it slides easily out. Notice how my old one is a Western Digital. Notice the pin slots. Make sure when you're getting a replacement NVMe card or a new card that it fits your actual slotting on your computer. Now I have my new Evo 970. Just gently put that in until the actual end of it lines up with that nut. Go ahead and gently push it down. Slide that screw right in there, screw it right in, and you are done. Now it's just putting on the top of the case and installing or reinstalling your operating system.
Now, if you don't know what this is an M.2 NVMe solid state drive. Basically what that means is it is a hard drive in your computer. I know it doesn't look like your standard hard drive, but this drive will speed up boot processes in your computer. Now, why is that important when it comes to things like video editing? So if you're a video editor like me and you're working with 4K footage and you're putting these large files on your hard drive, the way your computer essentially works is you got your processor, which is the brain, then you have your RAM or random access memory. Your RAM is the stuff that you pull the actual program into for quick reference, and also you have your actual files and where you save them on, which is your hard drive. Now your operating system, when you turn your computer off, saves all that information if you save it correctly. So for example, if you've been playing a game or you've been working on a video and you forgot to save it, and then you close it and all of it's lost. That's because that program and all your current edits were saved in RAM. RAM works very quickly and very smoothly to get that information to the CPU or the processor within the computer. Now, why would we want this guy as compared to I think I have one here, hold on. Here we go. Here's your standard 3.5-inch hard drive. This honking guy right here compared to this guy. The read-write speeds, meaning when I pull information off of this versus off of this is 1,000 times faster. That's not an accurate number, but I'm telling you, it's 1,000,000 times faster than this guy. So when I'm doing my video editing, I actually put my programs on my operating system on my NVMe card. What that does is that dramatically boosts my actual load time on my program. It boosts the load time of my actual current edits, all of the actual information, whether that be the video that I shot, the audio that I shot, the music that I'm working with, the actual cache of the actual program is all saved on this NVMe card, which makes the editing of 4K footage, or if you're in there in like 6 or 8K, you're working with Reds or with Aries, those cameras, this will dramatically speed up your actually working edits because you're able to pull that information and that saved information faster. Obviously also you have boot times with your actual operating system. Now, Your boot times is all off of this too. So if you're pulling your operating system off of this, vice this is a spinning disk. This doesn't have as many moving parts and is less likely to actually fail. I just upgraded mine. This is a 256 gigabyte Western Digital NVMe card, and I upgraded to an actual 500 gigabyte. So because I'm starting to work with bigger files here and bigger sequences and just overall a larger edit. So because of that, I actually upgraded it, installed a brand new operating system on my computer, and went from there. For those of you who actually work with Apples, I do believe they actually have these now in Apple. Now, if you're a PC owner, super easy. As long as you have an M.2 slot, make sure the actual pins on the actual, I'll kind of show you as close up here in a second. Make sure you have the right pins and the right slot that this can go into. If you don't and you buy the wrong one, well, then you're kind of out of luck as far as that goes. So when you go to buy this, the one that I bought is actually the Evo. It is by not Western Digital, it's by Samsung. I'll put it in the description down below. It was 86 bucks for 500 gigs. Dramatically increased my actual load time for my programs, using my programs, and on top of that, when I'm working with current edits, working with effects, working with Red Giant plugins, working with all these things, they load faster and it makes my edits super smooth and super easy. So if you guys have more questions on stuff like this and why this is better than this and tech stuff, I'm going to be doing more of these. So if you guys have questions, leave it in the comment section down below. If I missed something, I'm not perfect in all this stuff, please put it in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.